Life is definitely one step at a time. It is definitely a process. You must grow. You don't jump. As an adult, you didn't get here overnight. Like, you had to grow up. 1% tiny improvement here and there, and you're making progress. Tomorrow is going to make it 1 week that I passed my driving test. And today, I came to the office, like I drove to the office by myself alone. In fact, I just closed, so I'm about to drive back home because since I passed, my husband is always by my side, giving me some moral support. But then there's a level you get to, you would have to grow. So I'm just thinking back at the whole thing. When I first got into this country, coming from Nigeria, where we drive on the left hand side, looking at the right hand side, I'm like, I don't think I can do this thing. But then one step, one lesson, training, failed test, now passed. Okay, you are now in the real world of driving. Like, you have to get into the road with other drivers, and it might look scary, but one step here, there. Since I passed, I just try to drive every single time. I've been the one driving just to get used to the whole thing. And today I drove myself to work for the first time, and now I'm going back home. Like, the progress is always going to be, as long as you allow yourself to kind of push. If I got to work this morning, my parking, it was funny. I had some, I would like call it crisis, but everywhere was full, like tiny spaces, and the car is kind of big, so I struggled. At some point I had to pause and call a colleague to come out and help me. So the colleague was outside, so she had better visibility and she could direct me how to park, and then eventually I was able to see somewhere else. In fact, there was a better place to park. I just didn't know how to get in there. All I needed to do was just slide my ID card through the barricade and it will open up for me to be able to park, but I didn't know, so I was busy struggling in tiny spaces. So you see how everything, beats, pieces, training, information, experience, everything is just coming together. And before you know it, I'm telling you guys, oh, it's been 1 month or it's been 1 year that I've been driving, and I'll be so confident. Like, I'll be way better from how I started. This is just to say that, look, if you have any goal, you want to achieve anything, don't be scared, be courageous, be bold, go for it, get experience, get trained, and you're definitely going to achieve it. I hope this was encouraging to you. See you later. Let me drive home. Bye.